and welcome to a vlog this week from us. This in our mind is going to be quite exciting because we've just arrived at Bicester Village and it's just in the background behind us. We're parked up in our car. We're just about to go inside and we just can't wait. We're feeling extra super lucky. We don't even know how this has occurred, but we are actually working with Bicester Village on some content this week. So we're going to be taking some photos, we're going to be looking at all the stores. Obviously, if you don't know what Bicester Village is, it's the most incredible designer outlet shopping centre in the UK. It's about an hour and a half from London and it's got all the very best stores that you could possibly get. It's basically like the Bond Street stores, hasn't it?
It's so incredible, and as Liv said, we are working with them, but not on this video. So this is just all our own content for this video. But we actually had planned to come to Bicester this week, and so when they said, do you want to come this week, we're like, it's fate. We're so excited. I don't even know where we're going to start. We were just saying, oh no, are we going to have long enough to look in all the shops we want to look in?
Yeah.
But so we're going to do our little bits for Bicester, then we're going to look in the shops and hopefully buy something. We've mentioned things that we want, but until you look and see what things they have here, we're not quite sure. So,
and sometimes they have other really good things that you just can't leave without, because the discounts here are just so good. So when you do come here, because we don't come here very often, it's quite like you just want to take advantage of it and just maybe get that little purchase that's really heavily discounted and super cool. So I'm so excited. Yeah, should we go in?
Yeah, let's get going.
So we're here, it's just as good as we remember from last time. It's so cool in here, even though it's outside, we're not obviously inside. And yeah, we're going to go around looking at some of our favourite shops. We actually had a little look in a couple already and everywhere's so cool. The Prada here is shared with Miu Miu and that's amazing. There's a Fendi right in front of us. So we're going to go and have a look around the shops and then we're going to get some lunch. We'll take you with us and show you as much as we can. Sometimes you're not allowed to video in some of the shops, are you? But
no, but yeah, we'll just do what we can, and if we do get anything, maybe we'll show you at the end of the day.
To show you what we're wearing today. Pink and turquoise, or kind of teal. I've got these Tate Berger Christensen trousers, and Alice is wearing the jacket of it. I've got a pink coat to match, and then my pink nudie bag. And I have just a little pink top, two-tone pink trousers and this Balenciaga.
So we came into North Face, and obviously we're coming into spring, so we're aware that it might be a silly time of year, but we have wanted a North Face puffer for ages and ages, and I kindly got one for Christmas in black as a puffer. Even though green was a colour we have said about, we've been searching on the likes of Depop for fun coloured North Face retro puffers for ages, and so we found these two in this green. I don't know if it's coming across quite the colour in real life, is it?
Yeah.
Sort of a tealy green. Anyway, and so Liv absolutely loves the fit of this.
Love this green. So this is a men's large, and like obviously the sleeves are a bit long, but you can tighten them. I wanted a kind of baggy slouchy fit to go over jumpers. Like, I know obviously as Alice said it's coming into spring, but I just feel like it's always cold in this country anyway, and just for like, you know, if I'm just running errands,
we'll definitely have use for it and going into winter
and just be cozy, you know. So
yeah.
I really wanted this green one, and then Alice already has a black one with sleeves.
So I was like, originally definitely want to get the puffer as well. I was like, is it silly to get another coat when I already had the black one? But Olivia, I actually got her a black gilet like 2 Christmases ago or even more. So then I was like, maybe I should get this gilet, because then I'll have a gilet and a coat and I won't feel silly having 2 North Face coats. I'm not sure I can understand the vibe of it with this full pink outfit underneath.
I think you'll feel happier in it. Say if you're wearing like plain jeans and sort of like a cream or white or black top underneath, and then you'll feel like it's more the vibe, you know.
So yeah, I think this might be the plan. If I get the gilet and Olivia gets the coat, because you wanted a coat like that for ages.
I really like it. Yeah, I know it seems silly going into spring,
even though we're praying for sun, we know we're still England.
We're in England,
so we're going to still get use of them.
Having a burger in Soho Farm Shop.
Just turn this around. So I wonder if you could.
Thank you so much.
We have truly made the most of today. I don't know if we got a little bit carried away. I think maybe we'll show you everything we got when we're home, but here's a little sneak peek. I'm really excited about our purchase, and I think they're all things that are real classics that we can have for a long time. Yeah. It's a couple of days later now, we're back in the office, and so we thought we would show you the things that we got the other day from Bicester.
This is probably the best Bicester trip we've ever had, don't you?
We were just like, we want to go back tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just basically, I love Bicester so much and we've always gone there, but it felt like they had extra good stuff. Obviously they have amazing stores. They keep getting new, better stores like every single year. So it was just so good, and we've got some things that we really love and we feel are like more of an investment piece, I think. So yeah, let's get into it.
First up, Balenciaga. You might know that we already have the Le Cagole bag in the pink, which we absolutely love. We were wearing this to Bicester on the day. We always grab for it, A, because it's pink, and B, because it sits really well on the body.
Which is actually really cool, because when we actually bought it, we were deciding which colour and should we actually even get one, we thought, like, would we wear it loads, because we do have quite a few pink bags, but we have worn it so much.
In contrast to that one, when we went into Balenciaga, there were quite a few bags, quite a few sort of city style bags, but ever so slightly different, and we did like a one sweep first of all, and by the time we went back there, loads of the real good ones had already gone.
Yeah, there was like gaps in the shelf where there was a few different black city bags, and they were literally, when we went back, well, where they had been sitting, were just gaps everywhere. Like, it was crazy.
So we saw this shape one, and only a couple of days ago, you'll know by this point that we don't wear a huge amount of neutral colours, but we like to style a bright colour with a neutral. And the other day we were saying we actually really want to do a few outfits with a pale grey, and we were saying, what about pale grey and lime green, pale grey and pink, and we were thinking of things.
Keep on saying pale grey, basically, don't we?
So when we saw this pale grey bag, we were like, that is going to go with so many of our colourful outfits, and it's a contrast to the pink that we have, which is a colour, obviously. So I probably should know the specific name of this bag. Do you know?
I think it is a mini city bag, but when I was chatting to the guy in there who knew all the models of the Balenciagas that they had in there, they basically had loads of city bags, which in my opinion is super good for an outlet store, because the city bag, well, this is just my humble opinion, it's back in now, and like, it's sort of a really good bag, just an everyday wearer. This has a long strap as well, and basically what I'm trying to spit out is that they had loads of different sort of options of it. So he told me that this one is actually one of the more original ones, but it's a sort of sport one, and that's why it doesn't have, lots of the city bags have this mirror bit in square and tassels, but this one doesn't have any of those. So we were thinking, do we want the tassels? But actually we thought we kind of already have all that on this pink bag, and it's nice to just maybe have a plainer one.
We thought we might want a bigger one, but I'll need to put this up a little bit, I think. But then when we tried this one on, we were like, actually, I don't think we'd want it any bigger.
There is one that's like this, you know, it's just a more of an A4 satchel-y size, but then we thought, is that one even more of a kind of briefcase look, which was not the vibe
that we were going for.
No.
So that's the bag we went for. Let us know what you think, and now we're going to show you what we got next. Prada! Now, this was actually a bit of a sad story for Liv, but it turned out well for me.
This was a sad story for me, but it was also a supportive story from me to Alice, because what she's got here, I actually told her to buy them both, even though they didn't have my size, which was really upsetting. But I just felt so strongly that Alice should have them because they had her size, and they are. So,
as you'll probably know by now, we're the same clothing size, but we have shoe sizes that are, I was going to say 2 sizes different, but like a size and a half to 2, depends, because Liv's feet alter a little bit. But as you probably guessed with an outlet, quite a lot of the shoes are in the smaller size, and I'm quite lucky in that I have small feet, and therefore both of us walked, well, again, we did the first sweep around Prada and hadn't necessarily seen these. Second time around, we were like, oh my goodness, those, straight away we both said. So they were, what am I getting out first? Yeah. So they are these Prada shoes, just a classic mule with a low comfortable heel, an open toe, and then the Prada, excuse my nails, the Prada logo on the side there. And we both saw them and tried them on, but unfortunately they didn't have Liv's size, but she has signed up, so they're going to let us know as soon as they come in her size.
Which is really good, because it's basically a WhatsApp service that their store have, and you put your name down. Anyone can. I saw other people's names in this book, and as soon as they come in, because they fly out so quickly, they're going to let me know. Which I just think is really cool, and because obviously you're not always necessarily at Bicester or passing, you might not live near there or whatever, and they can ship them to me.
So we do have hopes of her still having them.
Yes.
But this is just, as I said, a classic mule, and we just thought this shoe is just going to be years and years worth. Wedding, summer party, daytime, nighttime, comfortable because of the heel height. And so even though I thought black was probably even more wearable, they also had them in a brown, and Olivia was like, you just have to get the brown as well because both are going to be so useful. And I was thinking, do I even like the brown more, do I like the black more? Couldn't decide, so let me just grab the brown.
And she kept saying, I feel bad on you because that neither are in your size. By the way, Alice is a size 4 in case anyone's wondering.
And they had a lot of size 4 and loads of 3s and 3.5, 3.5 in loads of the shoes.
These were half price, half of the retail price. So it just seemed like
the price of the bag either.
Oh yeah, and the bag was virtually half of the retail price. Anyways, these
were the 4. Even when I went to buy them, even the guy at the counter was like, the same pair, and I was like, oh, I know it's silly, but then I just know they're going to get so well worn, so I'm going to give you that. Exactly the same with the gold on the side and this stunning tan colour. I always think that specific tan shade, imagine with like a summer dress, is just a really nice chic colour. So that was those 2 shoes. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for Liv, as she said, I felt really bad, and that's one thing people always ask us is like, how do you choose who's wearing which outfit, and does the other one get annoyed if they're not wearing the new item? If anything, we're like, oh no, I feel bad.
Yeah.
But hopefully it will come through on the list and we'll get a call, and she'll be able to get, you'll probably get both colours as well, won't you?
I'll have both
for the
colours
same
if they have
reason.
them. So with these particular shoes, because they're quite a classic little mule, aren't they? I feel like lots of people would sort of be drawn to something like this, and the amount of people that were saying, can I have a look at the 4 when you're finished with it? And people were just like going to the shelf and wanting this particular shoe was just so crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was sort of like, that was the most busy area of the shop, because
it was like that scene from that film where everyone was trying to just like knock each other out to grab them out of each other's hands.
So
but this is them.
Alice feels happy she's basically bagged them, don't you?
I do.
I showed you these a little bit when we were at Bicester Village, but as you can see, we brought them home. I basically, as we maybe mentioned, I got the jacket, North Face green jacket, and Alice went for the gilet. Are you pleased you decided to go for the gilet?
I've already worn it since we were at Vista, and I was unsure if I would wear a gilet as much as a coat. I've already worn it, so I am really happy that I got the gilet. These particularly are just so amazing for just running errands, being warm is the main thing, because it's kind of cold. I was going to say also, when we were trying them on to you guys, we were saying, I know it's silly because it's going to be spring. Today it was snowing here.
Yeah.
So
you never know.
You never know,
until it gets into summer and it's a little bit warmer. I mean, dressing for spring is like one day it's sunny, one day it's snowing. So we didn't feel that bad about getting these at this time of year. The price of these were... Okay, so... Mine was 144. I think I've still got the label at the front. And I think I've worn it. Yeah. Mine was 144 and it should have been 215. And mine was 168 and it should have been 250. If you wanted to get one and you want to spend a little bit less, I would 100% check it out. They have so many colours, don't they, there as well? Yeah. This wasn't the only colour. They had like blue, green, pink, light blue. So yeah, happy with these. The last thing we purchased was a non-fashiony one, because we sort of felt, well, we didn't feel bad for buying what we did because we were very pleased with them. We get a lot of wear out of them, but we wanted to get a couple of things for our parents as well. So in addition to getting our dad some, what's the brand called? It's called Maitre Choux. Yeah, the sort of like amazing pastries. Yeah. We thought we would get our mum some bits from Emma Bridgewater. She has had a collection from Emma Bridgewater for absolutely years, and over the years some bits have either broken or got a bit worn. And in the past she has either bought things for full price and built up the collection slowly, or she had a big phase where she used to buy stuff on eBay as well. Yeah, because the style she had was discontinued and people were selling them on eBay. Yeah, so that's the only place she could find it. Yeah. However, the Emma Bridgewater, who's that, Sunny? The Emma Bridgewater in Vista has so many things and a whole section
was all the collection she currently has, and also a couple of other ones, but all in the same colour scheme. So we got her, so if you're familiar with Emma Bridgewater, you might not be, it has all the little hearts in these same colour, like pink and maroon. And so we saw this one, which is the same colouring, which is really beautiful. So we got some of the things are already in the dishwasher, so we just grabbed a couple. So we've got 4 of these big plates.
Little mug that has little grey doves on it. This is the newest style that they do, I think, which has the same colours that our mum's kitchen is, which is pink, green and cream. And we got 2 of these and 2 of the larger size, and then some plates as well, and the prices were amazing.
It was so good. We were thinking we're going to have to go back there and get more of the collection.
It was just the prices. So just for an idea, I think those plates might be 21. You might know better if you're an Emma Bridgewater fan, but these plates were 14. They are seconds, they have slight imperfections, but we chose the ones with the least imperfections. You can't really see them. I don't know where it is on that. Anyway, it was 14. So to get, if you're wanting to build a collection for a new kitchen or something, they have all styles, so many colours in there, and yeah, we would just recommend it so much. Our mum was like so happy, basically, wasn't she? So that's it, that's our little Bicester haul. We are so happy with the things we got, and we absolutely love them. I can't wait for the shoes hopefully to come in stock. And we hope that you guys liked what we got. Let us know your thoughts or any questions that you have on Bicester Village, because now we've just been there, we might be able to answer them for you. Comment down below if you do. And that is it. We hope you like this video, and please, as we always keep saying, we are quite new to YouTube, and we would appreciate any love, any comments, any likes. Subscribe to our channel, anything at all. We'd just be so super grateful, and we will see you next week.